So today I will start the exercise 2.2, and first of all, welcome to this class. Okay, so now I will solve some questions from this exercise 2.2. In this, before starting this, there are some formulas which I will write here, and here the first formula is like sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Number 2 is sec square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta, and number 3 is cosec square theta equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Okay, these are the three formulas. Okay, now here solve some questions. In this, first I will solve the multiple choice question. Okay, so here the first question number A1. Okay, here in this you are given tan A plus sin A. Tan A plus sin A equal to P, and tan A minus sin A equal to Q. Tan A plus sin A equal to P, and tan A minus sin A equal to Q. And here we have to find the correct option here. So first right here, that is P square. Okay, that is P square minus Q square equal to, you have here tan A plus sin A whole square. Okay, tan A plus sin A whole square, and minus tan A minus sin A whole square. Then simplify this, it will be tan square A plus sin square A plus 2 tan A into sin A, then minus tan square A plus sin square A minus 2 tan A into sin A. Then open this bracket, minus so this is here. You can open this by using the formula a plus b whole square, and here a plus b whole square. Then you have this, and then this. Then here it is minus. So when you open the bracket, then the sign will change everywhere. So now here tan square, and this will cancel out. Then what is left is here this 4 tan A into sin A. Okay, so here we have got this expression. Now again further we have to solve this further here. So you will write four tan A into sin A, so equal to 4 tan A equal to what? Sin A. Sin A by cos A. Okay, sin A by cos A into sin A here. Okay, because here we have to prove this is that is under root PQ here. So here now you have this, that is this is 4 tan A into sin A. Okay, then the next thing is here, that is find the square of this. Okay, that is the tan square A. Now that is tan square A into sin A square A equal to how much? It will be sin square A by cos square A into what is your tan square A? tan square A equal to 1 minus cos square A we can write. Okay, then next is here it will be okay. Now here so this is here we have got this now. Now again here write that is P into Q. P into Q equal to what here? Tan A plus sin A into tan A minus sin A. Okay, then here it will be when you multiply it is A plus B into A minus B. So you have tan square A minus sin square A. So then next it will be here tan square equal to tan square A equal to sin square A by cos square A minus sin square A, and then here you will take common sin square A, then 1 by cos square A minus sin square A. So sin square A here it is 1, okay, not this, it is 1 because we have taken the common here. So 1 minus cos square A by sin square A. So then it will be it is cos square A here and sin square A into it will be again here sin square A, because 1 minus cos square A equal to sin square A by here cos square A. So this by this will be equal to again here tan square A into sin square A. So here that is if you take PQ here, then from this PQ we have got tan square A into sin square A. Okay, so I will just erase this. Now that is PQ. Okay, PQ equal to tan square A minus tan square into sin square A. So here you can write tan A into sin A whole square equal to PQ, then tan A into sin A equal to under root PQ. Okay, so it means that now here see that tan A into sin A equal to under root PQ here. So here we can write here that 4 under root here PQ. So it is equal to RHS. So it is proved. So this is the answer, that is the option B is the correct answer for this question. Okay, so this is how you will solve this question. Here the option is B. Now the next question, number 2. Question number 2 is, in the question number 2 you are given that cos theta is written equal to 1 by 2. Okay, cos theta is equal to cos theta is greater than equal to 1 by 2. So then which option will be correct here? Okay, you are given the 4 options here, A, B and C. So in this in case of cos, okay, that is sine and cos. In case of sine, what happens is that when you increase the angle, the value of sine will also increase. For example, you see here that sine 0 degree equal to 0. Okay, then sine 30 degree equal to how much? 1 by 2. Then sine 45 degree equal to 1 by root 2. Sine 60 degree equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, then sine 90 degree equal to 1. Okay, the maximum value of sine is 1 and the minimum value of sine is -1. That is -1 less than or equal to sine theta less than or equal to 1. That is for any angle the value of sine theta will always lie between -1 and 1. Okay, similarly the value of cos theta also is the same, like -1 less than or equal to cos theta less than or equal to 1. That is the value of cos theta also always lie between -1 and 1. That is the maximum value of cos theta is 1 and the minimum value of cos theta is -1. Okay, now here you see that when we are increasing the value of sine, that is angle, then the sine of that angle is also increasing here, that is 0. So 0, then it is 1 by 2 means it is 0.5. this is here 0.707, and this is here 0.866 I think here, okay, and so on. So see here that the value is increasing, 0, 0.5, 0.707, 0.866 here, so it is increasing, but the opposite occurs in case of cos here. See, cos 0 degree equal to what? 1, okay, cos 30 equal to root 3 by 2, that is 0.866, and cos 45 degree equal to 1 by root 2 equal to 0.707, okay, and cos 60 equal to 1 by 2, that is 0.5, and cos 90 equal to 0. Now see here that the angle is increasing here, the angle is increasing, but the corresponding value is decreasing here, okay. So here when cos theta is greater than or equal to 1, suppose cos theta equal to 1 by 2, then this implies theta equal to what? Pi by 3, okay. So the value of cos theta will be larger than 1 by 2 only when here theta will be less than or equal to pi by 3, okay. That is this will be opposite of this, that is when theta equal to pi by 3, cos theta equal to 1 by 2, and when theta is less than pi by 3, then cos theta will be more than 1 by 2 because of this nature, because when the angle is increasing, the value is decreasing. That is why the option is A. Now question number 4. Question number 4. In this we have to find the value of tan A plus B. So you are given 1 plus tan A, then 1 plus tan B equal to 2, okay, it is given. Then find the value of tan A plus B. Find the value of tan A plus B, okay, is this. And in this, how will you find? First multiply this, okay. So now here we will write this tan A plus tan B equal to 1 minus tan A tan B, and this implies tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A into tan B equal to 1, and that is here I have brought this expression to this side, that is therefore you have this by this, that is equal to 1, and this is actually equal to tan A plus B, okay. Tan A plus B is a formula here, tan A plus B equal to this, and this is equal to 1. So this is the answer of this question, okay. Tan A plus B equal to 1 is the answer, okay. So now the next question, here in this question the option D is the correct option for question number 4, which I have just done. Now question number B, write true or false. Question number B, write true or false. In this the first question is sec theta. Sec theta equal to 2xy by x square plus y square, okay. So this is the question, and we have to find out whether this is false or true, okay. So first we will start with this, and here you must remember that sec theta, okay, the value of sec theta is 1 or more than 1, okay. So here now see that you have this, first take x minus y whole square, okay, and this expression is always greater than or equal to 0, okay, x minus y whole square, because this is whole square here. So whatever be the value of x or y, x and y, this will have some value, and if you square it, then it will always be positive, okay. So it will be this will always be positive, or it may be equal to 0 if x and y are equal. Okay, if x and y are equal, then only the value of x minus y will be 0, otherwise its value will always be more than 0. Okay, now if you expand this, then you will have x square plus y square minus 2xy is greater than or equal to 0. Then you have x square plus y square is greater than 2xy, or 2xy is less than or equal to x square plus y square. Then you have 2xy by x square plus y square is less than or equal to 1. Okay, so here that is this expression. Okay, in this the value of this expression is equal to 1 or less than 1. Okay, so it means that this implies that sec theta is less than or equal to 1, but you know that sec theta is always greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so therefore sec theta less than or equal to 1 is false. Okay, this is false statement here, because this is the correct statement, this is the false statement. So answer is false. And another one is sin theta equal to x square plus y square by 2xy. This is also false, because now say here that it is 2xy by x square plus y square. So, or you can write this also, that is, see here x square plus y square is greater than or equal to 2xy. X square plus y square is greater than or equal to 2xy. Then bring this to this side here, then you have x square plus y square by 2xy is greater than or equal to 1. So it means that this implies sin theta is greater than or equal to 1. Okay, but sin theta is less than or equal to 1 always. Okay, so therefore sin theta is greater than or equal to 1 is false. This is also false. Okay, because you must remember this, that I explained you before that the value of sin theta and cos theta always lie between -1 and 1, and here this expression is more than 1 or equal to 1. Equal to 1 is correct for this, but more than 1 is not correct for this. That is why this statement statement is false. Okay, sin theta, the value of sin theta will never be more than 1. It is only 1 or less than 1. Okay, so both statements are false. Sec theta equal to this is false, and this is also false. Now the next question, question number 3. Now you have the fill in the blanks question. So here question number C1. Question number, it is not 3, it is C actually, C1 here. So the first question is sin to the power 4a plus sin square a. Equal to 1. Then we have to find the value of cot 4a plus cot square a equal to what? Okay, here we have to find the value of this. So sin 4a plus sin square equal to 1. Then how will we find here the value of this? So cot 4a plus cot square a equal to how much? So here you can take common. cot square A is common here. So it will be, you have cot square A plus 1. Okay. Then next, this will be equal to this is the formula. Okay, cot square A into cosec square A. That is the formula here. And next is here, this is cosec square A and cot square A. Now leave it here, then use this now. Sin 4A plus sin square A equal to 1, and this implies sin square A. Sin square A is common here, plus 1. Or write this sin 4A equal to 1 minus sin square A. Then this implies sin 4A equal to cos square A. Then this implies here sin square A into sin square A equal to cos square A, and this implies sin square A equal to cos square A by sin square A, and this implies sin square A equal to cot square A. Okay. Now see here that we are given this expression, and from this I have got cot square A equal to sin square A. Then use this value here. Okay. Now from this, that is now continue this here. That is now here you will write now cot 4A plus cot square A equal to, now here it is cot square A is here, so write in that place sin square A into cosec square A, and here write using 1, that is this, and then sin square A into 1 by sin square A, because cosec square A equal to 1 by sin square A, so these two will cancel out, then the answer is 1. So the answer of this question is, that is the value of this is equal to 1. Okay. So this is how you will solve this question. Now the another question is here, tan pi by 6 pi by 16. This is the question number C. Tan pi by 16. Question number C, 2 pi by 16. Tan 3 pi by 16. 5 pi by 16. Pi by 16, and we have to find the value of this. So this is equal to tan pi by 16. You can write 3 pi by 16 as 8 pi minus 3 pi by 16, and tan this as 8 pi minus pi by 16. Okay, 8 pi minus pi by 16 you can write. Now tan pi by 16. Now here 8 pi, if you open this, that will be 8 pi by 16. Okay, that is 8 pi by 16 minus 3 pi by 16, and here tan 5 pi by 16. Oh, here it is 3 pi here. Okay, it should be here 5. Okay, so you have here it is 5 pi by 16, and here also 8 pi by 16 minus pi by 16. Now it will be here pi by 2. like this. Now this will be cot 5/16 here. By 16. Okay, these are the formulas here. Okay, tan 90 minus theta equal to cot theta, and here also tan 90 minus theta equal to here cot theta. Now see that here it is 10 pi by 16, and convert this into tan, so it will be 10 5 pi by 16 into here again 1 by 16. So now here this and this will cancel, and this also cancel, then answer is here 1. Okay, so the answer of this question is equal to 1. Okay, then the next one is also we have to find the value of theta here. Tan theta equal to root 3 and cos theta equal to minus 1 by 2. Then what is the value of theta? So this is done. So here write the answer here 1, and then here the question number 3. The question is tan theta equal to root 3 and cos theta equal to minus 1 by 2. Then find the value of theta, and here we are given the condition that 0 degree less than theta less than 360 degree. This is the condition, that is जो थीटा का वैल्यू है वो 0 डिग्री और 360 डिग्री के बीच में ही होगा. ओके, तो अभी यहाँ पर क्या है, tan थीटा इक्वल टू रूट 3 और cos थीटा इक्वल टू माइनस 1 बाई 2. तो tan थीटा इक्वल टू क्या होगा यहाँ पर, एंड cos थीटा हियर. सो tan theta equal to actually here theta equal to what? Theta equal to tan theta equal to root 3, then theta equal to pi by 3. This is the value in the first quadrant. Okay, there are 4 quadrants. Okay, this is the first quadrant, then second quadrant, then the third here, and the fourth quadrant here. So in the first quadrant all the trigonometric ratios are positive, and in the second quadrant only sine and cosec are positive. In the third quadrant tan and cot are positive, and in the fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive. Okay, so here this is cos theta is negative here. Okay, so you know that, and here tan theta equal to root 3 here. So cos theta is negative. Where negative? It is in this quadrant, and in this quadrant negative here. And here tan theta is positive in the first and the third here. So here the third quadrant satisfies both conditions here. Third quadrant, that is if you take theta in the third quadrant, then this cos will be negative. That is at the same time this will be negative and this will be positive. So here actually this is, we will not take this value here, we will take the value in the third quadrant. So here theta will be equal to pi by 3 plus pi, that is it will be 4 pi by 3. This is the value of theta, and you will convert this into degree, that will be, that is 240 degree. Okay, so this is the value of this is the answer of this question, that is the value of theta is equal to 240 degree. So the question is question number 2 1. Here sec theta equal to 5 by 3, and here you are given that theta lies in the fourth quadrant. Then we have to find the value of 6 tan theta plus 5 cos theta by cosec theta. Okay, we have to find the value of this. So now sec theta equal to 5 by 3 here. Okay, so you know that sec theta equal to 5 by 3 and sec theta equal to what? Hypotenuse by base. Okay, so here let h equal to 5k and b equal to 3k. Then you have the perpendicular equal to 5k square minus 3k square root equal to 25, k square minus 9, k square equal to 16. So here you have 4k, that is the value of the perpendicular is 4k. Then find the value of tan theta, cos theta, cot theta and cosec theta, and then put the values here. And you know that the value of, because theta lies in the fourth quadrant, that is why this will be negative. Then here write that now tan theta equal to what? Tan theta equal to perpendicular by base. So here you have this 4k and base is what? Base is here 3k. So you have minus 4 by 3 tan theta. Then what is the value of cos theta? And you know that cos theta is the opposite of sec theta, so it will be 3 by 5. Okay, and then cot theta. Cot theta is again the opposite of tan theta, so it will be minus 3 by 4. And then cosec theta. Cosec theta equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So here you have the 4k, it is also negative. Okay, because this cosec is also negative in the fourth quadrant. So 4k by, okay, so here the value of cosec theta will be equal to minus 5k by 4k here. Okay, that is previously I have written incorrectly. Okay, but actually this is cosec theta, so its value is hypotenuse by perpendicular, so it will be 5k by 4k here. And this is the negative sign because cosec theta is negative in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so here the value of cosec theta will be equal to minus 5 by 4. And next, now we will put these values like the value of tan theta, cos theta, cot theta and cosec theta in this expression and then simplify. Then here after putting all the values here and then simplifying, you will get the answer 1. Okay, so this is the answer of this question. Okay, so this is the end of this class. Okay, and in the next class I will solve some questions from the long answer type questions. Okay, so there are many questions in this also from the exercise 2.2. okay, so I hope you have understood what I have taught here just now. Okay, so thank you for watching.